The United Kingdom has long been a popular European tourist destination thanks to its picturesque countryside, historic towns, and world-class museums. There is a wide variety of attractions, from ancient fortresses to grand country estates, as well as breathtaking natural landscapes. So, we've compiled the best places in the United Kingdom that we hope will encourage you to add to your travel itinerary. If you want to learn more about this traditional and lovely country, here are the UK's top 15 places to visit. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button so you never miss one of our videos. Now, let's get into it. Number 15 is the Isle of Skye.
Scotland's own Isle of Skye is the largest and most northern of the Inner Hebrides Islands. The Cuillin Mountains, which rise out steeply from the sea to produce some of the most iconic views, are just one example of the region's spectacular coastal and mountain scenery. The Isle of Skye is a fantastic vacation destination if you're the active sort that enjoys strenuous hikes, breathtaking views, and a healthy dose of adventure. Still, these aren't the only attractions on Skye. You'll have difficulty narrowing down your Isle of Skye bucket list since there are so many amazing sights and activities to do. From Portree's lovely harbour to the Glen Brittle ferry pools. From watching the sunset behind Nice Point Lighthouse to cycling the Trotternish Circuit.
Number 14 is the city of Aberdeen. Located only a few hours' drive north and east of central Scotland, this ancient city hugs the coast of Scotland's northeast. Aberdeen is a modern seaport with a long and distinguished maritime tradition. Enjoy the city's rich history, fascinating culture, and of course, the beach, all of which feature Aberdeen's signature granite. Also, Aberdeen is recognised as the flower of Scotland because of its many beautiful parks and gardens. Scottish whisky has been made at distilleries around the country for centuries, earning it a reputation for quality and history. One of our favourites is number 13, the Cotswolds. The stunning Cotswolds is one of England's most photographed regions. Because of its unparalleled pastoral scenery, it is considered by many to be one of the most beautiful sights in the United Kingdom. Visitors come here to immerse themselves in traditional English culture and visit the region's many beautiful villages and green pastures. Bourton-on-the-Water is a must-see on any trip to the Cotswolds. Its picturesque riverside location and well-preserved cottages, some of which date back to the 15th century, have earned it the moniker Venice of the Cotswolds. You don't want to miss number 12, the White Cliffs of Dover. The White Cliffs of Dover are perhaps best known as an iconic landmark, but they have so much more to offer. Stunning views, a tranquil walk, a plethora of wildlife, a wealth of history, and, most importantly, 2 tea rooms serving delectable treats. The views from this cliff are constantly changing. When the weather is brilliantly sunny, and the sea is as quiet and smooth as glass, you can stroll along the cliffs and take in the breathtaking views over the channel. On clear days, you may even be able to view the buildings in France. Even when the weather turns bad and it pours, the view from the visitor centre is spectacular. Beatlemania is here to stay. And our number 11, Liverpool. The city of timeless beauty and the home of the Beatles. Because of the Beatles and its beauty, it is a must-see on any journey to the UK. You can visit their museum and discover the locations that inspired their songs. Various tours allow fans to walk in their footsteps, visiting renowned places such as Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields. The Beatles' story at Albert Dock and the reconstructed Cavern Club, where they made their debut in 1961, are commonly included on tours. Many of the band's early songs were written and rehearsed here, and the property is now open to the public and contains Beatles memorabilia and images. Number 10 is seaside town of Cornwall. A trip to Cornwall means trekking in the footsteps of giants, kings, and wizards, crossing oceans to castles, and relaxing beside harbours where seals emerge from the sea. From the spectacular surfing beaches of the north coast to the protected estuaries and inlets of the south coast, vacations in Cornwall give an excellent getaway in a location known for having some of the calmest weather in the United Kingdom. It creates a peninsula of natural moorland and hundreds of sandy beaches, culminating in the Land's End Point. The Cornish Riviera, or South Coast, is home to attractive port settlements, including Foy and Falmouth. The North Coast is dotted with high cliffs and beach resorts such as Newquay, which is famous for its surfing. You shouldn't miss number 9, the Lake District. The breathtaking Lake District in Cumbria, found in northeast England not far from the border with Scotland, spans an area of 1,448 square kilometres. Beatrix Potter's association with the town ensures that it will always be remembered as a destination of romance and excellent culture, making it one of the most enchanted locations in all of the United Kingdom. When she left her land to the National Trust, Potter was at the forefront of conservation efforts that have helped keep so much of the Lake District intact. Number 8, the town of Brighton. Go and swim on Brighton's beaches. Located on England's south coast, this has been a popular vacation resort for Londoners since the mid-19th century. It has over 9 kilometres of beaches, full of atmosphere and music, and is one of the most LGBTQ-friendly cities in the world. Many tourist attractions may be found in Brighton, including the Royal Pavilion and an exotic royal palace in Indian architecture full of fantasy. You can also go to Brighton Pier, which contains an amusement park, and the tiny alleyways known as the lanes, which are always bustling with people and stores for all tastes. Number 7 is the lovely Jurassic Coast. Dorset's Jurassic Coast spans 95 kilometres throughout southern England. Its towering white cliffs rising above roaring waters are a famous symbol of the United Kingdom. This portion of the Dorset coast is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-see destination in the United Kingdom. Here you can see rock pools in secluded coves and relax on broad golden beaches. You can allow your thoughts to wander around atmospheric decaying castles or go dinosaur fossil hunting on crumbling beaches. Warm up in a lovely English pub with a locally made beer after a bracing walk over windy coastal paths. Number 6 and one of the more famous university towns is Cambridge. Located north of London on the banks of the River Cam, the lovely English city of Cambridge is a must-visit. Cambridge boasts all the cultural and entertainment options you'd expect from a university town, as it is home to one of the best universities in the world. Cambridge promotes itself as a year-round destination. There is much to do even on the coldest winter day, and if the weather warms up, it seems like the possibilities are endless. Cambridge's natural setting is ideal for a variety of outdoor pursuits. The University of Cambridge, a campus with a rich history dating back hundreds of years, is, without a doubt, the crown jewel of the city of Cambridge. The other university town is our number 5, Oxford. Like Cambridge, Oxford is one of the most famous university cities in the world. This city has some of the world's oldest and most prominent universities. Christ Church College, the setting that inspired J.K. Rowling to develop a portion of her Harry Potter world, is a must-see. You can also visit world-class museums, dine at the city's finest restaurants, or simply meander the laneways and soak up the ambience. The best part is that many of the city's best attractions are free to visit. Number 4 is Stonehenge. Stonehenge, located in southwest England, is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world thanks to its iconic appearance as a ring of earthworks enclosing a collection of massive standing stones. Approximately 200 of the most significant Neolithic and Bronze Age sites and artifacts in the United Kingdom can be found there. The largest of which weighed about 50 tons, the stones were likely carried using sleds and ropes. They are arranged around the perimeter, with lintels holding them up. There were 5 trilithons inside the circle, with 2 tall, vertical stones holding up a third, flatter stone over the top, forming a trilithon. These 5 clusters formed a horseshoe pattern that is still evident today. Stonehenge remains a puzzle because its origins cannot be determined. While some say it served a curative purpose, others see it as a burial ground. It has been argued that the site was either a solar calendar or a place of worship. If you are a fan of the movie Braveheart, then you know our number 3, the city of York. York, the point where the Foss and the Ouse rivers join, is a walled city with a long and illustrious history. This historic city packs a lot of exciting sights into a little area. Tourists have a lot of intriguing sights vying for their attention. The Gothic Cathedral of York Minster stands as a symbol of the city. The extraordinary artworks housed within this imposing stone church are genuinely breathtaking. The cathedral has explorer baskets and other activities designed to keep kids entertained. The archaeological and geological holdings of the Yorkshire Museum are among the best in the country. At the Castle Museum, you may see a replica of a Victorian-era street that has been meticulously recreated. Visitors of all ages can learn about 300 years of railroading at the Railway Museum, which offers free admission and features hands-on exhibits. Number 2 is the Roman city of Bath. One of England's most popular tourist destinations, Bath is well known for the ancient Roman baths that gave the city its name. These baths date back almost 2,000 years. It is also known for its honey-coloured Georgian architecture and idyllic setting in the Avon Valley. Popular activities in Bath include visiting the city's many museums, theatres, and other points of interest, as well as strolling around its beautiful parks and gardens. Furthermore, you should not worry about getting lost. Most public spaces and main crossroads have maps and signs to help you find your way about and reach your preferred attractions with ease. Last but not least is one of the world's most visited cities, and our number 1 place to visit in the United Kingdom, London. Home of King Charles. As cliché as it may be, visiting London is one of the best places in the United Kingdom. London is a fascinating city because of its history, museums, art galleries, parks, great shopping, delicious food, lively theatrical scene, and, of course, the royal family. To put it simply, London is a city that offers its residents everything they could ever want. London is one of the most unique cities in the world because of its diversity, culture, and almost limitless number of attractions to visit. With nearly 2,000 years of history, this city has preserved many traditions. Some of these are well-known tea shops or drinking establishments. However, this does not diminish the reality that this is a modern city with futuristic structures. You may explore its great street markets, such as Camden and Brick Lane. Climb to magnificent viewpoints, such as the Shard, and stroll around its gorgeous parks, such as Hyde Park and St. James's Park. Other major tourist attractions include Westminster Abbey, Tower Bridge, Big Ben, the London Cathedral, and many more. And there you have it. The United Kingdom is rich in culture, tradition, and scenic beauty. Its renowned landmarks, stunning seaside views, world-class restaurants, and worldwide music festivals await you. So, start packing for your next trip to the UK. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.